Hello everyone. It's Livi Love, and I am doing my first ever live stream. So if you can please bear with me, I hope you enjoy. And I'm really excited, but I'm a little bit nervous as well. So let's just start with a meditation. So I would like you to, if you're watching, I would like you to just sit somewhere comfortable where you can just be comfortable. Close your eyes and just breathe. Deep inhale and exhale into the internal world of your body and just feeling every part of your body. It's good for you to sit comfortably and having your feet bare on the ground, just relaxing your body, breathing in and out. And with each exhale, just feeling each part of your body, starting with your top of your head, with your forehead, with your ears, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. And sending the exhale to each part of your body. Feeling how your throat feels, feeling how your chest feels, and relaxing each part of your body. Feeling how your hands feel, how your belly feels, your hips, your thighs, and feeling each and every sensation of your body. Feeling how your knees feel, how your calves feel, feeling how the legs and the feet and the toes on your legs feel. And describing any sensations that you're feeling. And letting them be there, just letting them be there. And feeling into them. For me personally, I do feel a little bit of tension in my hands. So I just let myself stay there with that tension. And just feel into it. Just feel, let it be there. Okay, Thank you so much. I hope you've been enjoying this meditation or relaxation. It is a kind of feeling practice. It is also a self-love practice. And what we're going to do next is going to be another self-love practice. Please let me know that you're watching in the comments. I would love to know how you've been feeling and how you've been enjoying, where you've been watching from. Our self-love practice for this live is going to be affirmations. Affirmations are statements where you positively focus on yourself. So you basically say anything which is good about yourself, which is positive about yourself, which that you enjoy, love about yourself. But there is one thing. It has to be true. It has to be true. How are you going to know that it is true for you? It's you are going to feel how we just felt into our bodies. When you say that thing, that affirmation, that positive thing about yourself, you are going to feel inside of your body a sensation of relief. It's going to feel like, yes, that is true for me. That is really true. So this is what you have to feel inside of yourself when you say that affirmation in order for it to be an affirmation that works, because otherwise it's not going to work for you. So let's just recap. We are going to start this practice by positively focusing, writing down affirmations that are true for us. What you're going to do, let's just start together. What you're going to do, you're going to take your phone and you're going to take a piece of paper. You're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to take a pen as well. So piece of paper and a pen and your phone. I want you to go to your watch timer. So in your phone, you go to your timer. And you're going to put into your timer 20 minutes, right? So 20 minutes. Let's just do this. And you're going to 20 minutes, yeah? You're going to press start. I'm not going to start yet. You're not going to start yet. We will start together. But first, get a piece of paper and a pen ready. And your timer as well. And I want you to write down. I hope you can see this, but if not, I'll try to highlight it. Anything positive. So any positive thing about yourself. So it has to be positive. What can be positive about yourself? It can be achievements that you've made. Achievements. It can be true affirmative statements. So statements that are true for you. Remember what we said at the beginning? Do you know that a statement is true for you? It is when you feel a sensation of relief as opposed to a contraction. So a relief would be when you inhale and exhale, you feel an opening. You feel like opening. As opposed to when it's not true for you, you would feel a contraction. You would feel like... So it's really important. That's why we did that feeling exercise at the beginning, to get in tune with your feelings and with your bodily sensations, so that you can identify when you write down that affirmations, whether it's true or not. When you write them, those statements, you write them using present tense sentences. So I am, I have, I like, I look forward to. Anything that is stated in the present tense or present perfect, let's say. Okay. So character traits also. Are there any character traits? What do people tell you that is positive about you? You can remember what they tell you that is positive, or you can just use a dictionary. You can just go and open a dictionary and find any adjectives that are describing words, right? You describe yourself using the adjectives. Is this adjectives, does it apply to you? If yes, if you feel that sensation of opening, of relief, that means it's true. Yes, you can say that that's something that is true for you, and you believe about yourself. It is important that you believe that character trait is true. Also, things that you like about your body, your mind, and your emotions. And also, in general, anything that is going right for you, or that is going right in your life, that is going right in your relationships, anything that it works for you, basically, in your life right now at the moment. Also, things that you look forward to, right? So, this is the list. I hope you can see it. So any positive thing about yourself, any achievements that you've made, any true affirmative statements about yourself, any character traits, and anything that you like about your mind, your body, your spirit, your emotions, and anything that is going well for you in your life, that works, that you're happy with in your current circumstances. It has to be true. You have to feel the opening. You have to believe that it is true. It's where you focus positively, basically. So you're not allowed to be negative. You're only allowed to be positive about yourself during these 20 minutes that you set in your timer. And you're going to put it down all on paper. There is one thing that is warning, is that be aware when you write affirmations, not to write statements that are not true for you, that are general. For example, I have, for example, I have love for myself. I love myself completely, fully and completely. It might not be true. It's a very general statement. So it has to be very detailed, to the point, concrete, so that when you break it down to a more concrete statement, you are going to be more truthful than if you would just say, I truly and completely and fully love myself. It is not true yet. So try to be more precise and detailed about your statements. That way they will be they will be more likely to be true, and you must feel that opening, that sense of relief in your body. So let's do this. I'm going to take my timer. You take your timer, and I'm going to actually do the whole process with you here on this live, so you don't have to do it by yourself. You can do it quietly, you can put music on, but make sure you put a timer on, so you time yourself for this 20 minutes. It's your self-love affirmation practice. You write all the positive affirmative statements that come to your mind that are true and positive about yourself. So let's do this, starting now. Okay, 7 minutes left. Okay, so the timer is up. 20 minutes. How did it go for you? Please let us know in the comments and write down one of your best affirmations, one affirmation that you like the most, or that you find that was best for you. And this is my list. You can see it here. One page. I'd love to see yours. I'm really curious how it went for you. So let me know in the comments. Let us know, how did it go for you? I hope it went well. How many pages do you have? I have 1.5. So what we're going to do next with this is, and this is one of the most important parts of this practice. Writing it down is one thing, but for it to really truly work and sink in and get into your subconscious mind, we need to record it. We need to take our phone again and go to the memos or any recording application that you have on your phone, and press on record button. Press on the record button. So I'll give you some time to do this. Go ahead and do this now. In the meantime, I'm going to explain why it is so important to record down what you wrote. It is very important because by recording it, we are able to play it to ourselves. We are able to listen to ourselves, to these affirmations, to our voice before sleep. And that is the most crucial and most important part, to listen to these affirmations before sleep. And the reason why we're recording it is because obviously when we're falling asleep, we would not be able to read the list and be falling asleep at the same time. So it's more useful to record them and to play it to ourselves before or while we're just falling asleep. So and that way our subconscious mind just before sleep is the most receptive to anything that we give to it. So by listening to our own affirmations, we have the best chance of them working for us, of them really sinking into our subconscious mind, so that next time when we write affirmations, we can write affirmations. We can write even better affirmations for ourselves, even more loving affirmations, because our self-love will increase each time we listen to them. The love for ourselves will increase, the affirmations will sink in, and we will get into the next level of our self-love, so that the next time we write new affirmations, those affirmations will be even more loving, even more next level affirmations, that we will see how what was not true for us at this point, we will have that be true next time when we write affirmations. Next time we increase our levels of self-love in this way. So let me show you an example of how this will look when I record my own list of affirmations, and you do the same with yours. You can just listen, or you can just mute it, however you like. I will just go by example, and you do yours at the same time as I do these. So let's start. I'll press start on the voice memos recording, and I'll just read this out loud while recording them. I love my legs. I really enjoy spending time with my partner. I love that I have a slim body. I am resilient. I have a flat. I love my belly. I can follow up with myself and accomplish tasks. I have friends who I can have meaningful conversations with. I'm lucky to have the possibility to stay at home and not go to work for some time. I can stay with myself and with my emotions. I know a lot about relationships. I've started a YouTube channel. I live unconventionally. I practice self-love. I have conversations with my partner to resolve conflict. I love my dance practice. When I set out to do something, I do everything to achieve it. I take small steps each day to help myself feel better. I'm reading a book about self-love. Whenever I find myself upset, I let myself feel upset and then deal with it. I am innovative. I do what I can to make my life better. I look forward to moving to my new flat. I'm good with food and eat relatively healthy. I have financial support from my partner. I strive to implement my self-love routine as best as possible. In helping myself, I help others. I feel good in the company of my partner. I look forward to having fun and laugh with my partner. I constantly work on myself and I am very ambitious. I am orderly and like planning and organizing tasks. When I have a challenge in front of me, and that's where I stopped because the time was up. So I paused. And when you have this recording, you just play to yourself before sleep. And you can play to yourself as many nights as you feel like you want to hear it. It's all personal. It's all up to you how many times you want to listen to it, but each time before sleep. And one last thing, it is a very good practice, the same way we started this live, that you take each of these statements and the way we practice at the beginning, breathing in and exhaling out into the internal world of our body. It is good to take each of these statements one at a time and spend approximately 2 minutes reading each statement. So with each statement, you'll spend 2 minutes. So 2 minutes for each statement. And just saying that statement out loud to yourself or in your mind, and just really breathing in that truth, that it is really, really true for you. So when I have my first statement, I love my legs. So I just take that statement and really have that sink into my body, have that really, really take that truth as my own, that this is really true for me. And really feel the truth of that statement. Take it in as your own. You can repeat that sentence in your mind while breathing it in. And just stay with that sentence, with that statement. You can put a timer as well, for 2 minutes timer for each statement, or you can just guess approximately 2 minutes for each statement. And really, really truly own that truth, that this is true for you. Take it in as your truth. Feel it, let it sink in your internal world. Take it as your own. So you would go one by one with each of these statements and stay with them for 2 minutes each. So I hope you enjoyed this affirmation live. This is exactly how I do affirmations for self-love. I have enjoyed it, and I'm really happy that I was able to share it with you. Let us know in the comments how you like this, what part of this process you're going to implement. And if you're going to implement all parts of this process, I would really appreciate that you do this practice. And it's been a pleasure to guide you through this process, and I can't wait to see how this will go for you. Let me know in the comments if you have done all 3 parts, or just the first part, writing them down, the second part, recording them and listening before sleep, or the third part, which was like breathing in each of these statements fully for 2 minutes each. I'd love to hear from you. Also, watch one of my videos on affirmations that I made. It's called Affirmations Work. They actually work. This is the way how they will work for you. That's where I share this process more step by step and more in detail. If you want to recap, that is the video that I recommend to you. Also, I want to make an announcement that I am not going to be able to keep up with doing these videos each week. So I'm going to change from weekly videos to also they will also be consistently done, like on a consistent basis, but probably not each time on the same, each week on the same day. Also, I'll sprinkle a little bit of lives in between, so that these lives will guide you through like the step-by-step practice of exactly what it looks like when I do it. So you can follow along with me and really practically implement all the information that I teach in the videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I wish you all the best with the practice. Also, I hope you have an amazing week full of self-love, and I'll see you in the next live. Have a wonderful weekend.